be surprised or astonished or amazed. Now we say amazing, but if you're amazed, and notice the non-manual part, amazed, and it's not this way. You notice the palms. Our hands are doing the same thing. Hand shapes are the same on both sides of your face. Amazed. To seem or appear, look, apparently those words, you kind of, and I think they're kind of doing their hand like this. It's like the word for mirror is, just mirror. So it's related, I think, is what they're using there. To compare is to, like that. Anyway, obey. And, it kind of looks like, giving in, or I don't know how to describe it, but it's up here at your forehead, and it comes down to open fist. The word surrender is what you're holding on to, you let go. And so to me, they're similar. To disobey, it's kind of like protest, but disobey. Your hands are closed. You haven't given in. So disobey, and you see how they turn. To decide, determine, resolve, make up your mind, those concepts. Is your mind made up, or you've decided? And you might just see it one-handed. I decided. It's with your F hand shape, and decide. Court is with, that's where decisions are made. So, and for if, they've kind of got this kind of thing going on, like maybe. We've taught you the sign for maybe, maybe. I learned if, or you can sign, like start with if. You'll see that. If I can. But this is like, for me, I learned if I can, or suppose I can, like maybe. So you might see any of that. I hope that was clear. Evaluate, they're showing ease going like this. Also, to evaluate would be like to examine. And this is like opening something up. And I think of like a doctor and doing it in surgery, exploring something. And he's opening it up, so we can see inside. But evaluate, or but they've got this too. But that concept, analyze, there's a whole bunch of words that fits. Or, either, neither. They're showing, I learned, they're kind of going back and forth, and that works. If you just got two things, this or that. I've also seen, just from here to there is then. First, this, then that. or first, second, you might do that too. But they're showing that, or you can do this, either. If you're doing neither, you show it in your face, negative. I don't want either one, all right. Okay. This is also for you have the right to an attorney. Something is right. It's like, we know the sign for correct, right? We know the sign for right, when you got to turn right, or the right side of your body. If something is all right or okay, can you see that? You start out this way. Your dominant hand moves up. So they're perpendicular with each other, pretty much. But that also is like your rights to something. Make sense? Experience. I love this sign. My experience is good with my class. So you just pull it down. Stroke your cheek once, usually. Expert, skillful, proficient, competent, experienced, all those things. This. And you pull it off. Also fluent. This isn't listed here. Fluent. ASL. Sorry to say. So if you're an expert, you're skillful, proficient would be like fluent, competent, experienced. But this is your experience. This is if you are experienced in something. I don't know if you're a world traveler, you've experienced this culture and that culture. Makes sense, I hope. Let me finish this page. To prove something, proof, evidence, that concept. Both palms are up. It's like good, only it's with one finger. And you're kind of showing it. Advise, counsel, advise or advice, counsel, to affect or influence, all those things. And so the person that does that, like an influencer, you add the person sign. Counselor, okay? We use this sign in the scripture. If you have influence over like a group of people or something, you would influence and like that. So any of the previous signs, and you know that, if you have it like over a church or over your neighborhood, you could be that. Okay? All right. This video got long. Sorry.